Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some new Honey Bunches of Oats cereal. This is a protein cereal, of course.
Why not?
Why not? It only has 9 grams of protein per serving. I'm not even gonna go off.
For a cup.
I could go off, but I'm not going to. This is the honey and almond.
The cinnamon.
These were $4.93 each at Walmart. And $4.93 for a 15 ounce or 425 gram box. That's a lot smaller box than for that amount of money than other boxes.
Yeah.
We've had boxes that we've paid this same amount for that are like almost
massive,
covering us up completely.
However, those are what I would consider sugary cereals.
They're different cereals.
These are healthier cereals.
This one has 9 whole grams of protein.
Well, it's just healthier. It's got grains and...
Why don't you turn it over and open it from the bottom? Okay. Trying to think. Use my noggin.
Although it does have clusters all the way at the top, so I see it everywhere.
This is enlarged to show detail, just know that. It's made by Post. This is a family-sized box, in their opinion. Sweetened cereal with oats and honey.
It's family size. It's probably the same size they had 10 years ago. The regular size.
Okay, so this says 7 servings are in the container.
You have to go to the English side.
7 servings are in the container. No, honestly, I'm used to reading it anyway.
One of them's in Spanish.
One cup, which is a taza. One taza, 59 grams is 250 calories. And these are made in Minnesota, Lakeville, Minnesota, by Post. Okay.
And they have delicious honey flavor, crunchy almond slices, crispy flakes, oat and protein granola bunches. So they put the protein in the granola bunches.
Do you taste cinnamon in that?
Yes.
I do too.
There's a touch. I don't see cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Oh, yeah.
That's mainly what I taste. I'm sure.
I do get, it's got cocoa in it too.
Well, but the other one is cinnamon. This one wasn't marked as cinnamon. This is just honey and almond. It's cinnamon.
I mean, I do get, well, we'll see. We'll compare the levels of cinnamon.
We can compare the levels, but this is
But it definitely has a cinnamon flavor for sure. There's nothing on the back, no games or anything. It's just informational.
Oh. Well, I should read that.
I did. I read all that.
You read all
I didn't
that?
read the top. Protein and delicious. The perfect combination of honey roasted flavor, crispy flakes, almonds, and wholesome oat and protein bunches. Try both delicious flavors, which we have.
Well, what's disappointing to me is because this is the one I was really looking forward to.
It didn't have cinnamon in it.
Yeah, well, I mean, and I like cinnamon. I know when I say that, people probably think, oh, she hates cinnamon. I love cinnamon. Listen, an Atomic Fireball.
She loves a good cinnamon disc.
Red Hot, cinnamon. I love cinnamon, okay? So, but I want to know, I want to expect it. When you're putting it in something that says honey and almond and you haven't told me at all that it's going to have cinnamon, kind of bothers me because I was expecting this to taste like, you know, you have your expectations and then the reality. You read about the character in the book and then you see the movie, what the character looks like, and you're like, seriously, that's not who I was thinking about at all, that character looked like. So the same thing with this. I was expecting it to be like the Quaker, they have an almond and oaty cereal. Also Trader Joe's has their
it's sweet.
And I like that one a lot. Neither of those cereals have cinnamon, so I was not expecting it in this. So yeah.
You don't get as much of it in the milk.
Why put it in there at all?
It enhances the other flavor.
I like the texture in milk. I like the little bits and pieces that are all different textures.
It's whatever they've added in there to give you protein has a little bit of that sandy texture for me. It's not intensely sandy. Like, but there's the little bit there. So if you're sensitive to that, you will notice it in this cereal. Not bad. It's kind of plain, honestly.
I would have liked it more without the cinnamon. I still taste the cinnamon.
Oh, see, I don't get the cinnamon now.
I do like the. I do think it's not that it's bad. It's just not what I thought it was going to be from the name of it.
You thought it was going to be more honey.
Who would think that would have?
Oats.
Who would think? What if you can't have cinnamon? I mean, are you supposed to check every?
Label,
I guess you check every ingredient because you would never look at that and think it would have had cinnamon. Especially when they made one with cinnamon called cinnamon. Would you have expected that would? I mean, I know I'm going off, but that's just the truth. The flavor's fine. It's fine.
I think it's kind of boring.
I like all the bits and pieces, and I don't think it's a bad cereal. Would I buy it again? No. Okay.
But you know what? I think we've had honey bunches of oats, just regular honey bunches of oats. I think I actually like just the regular version better than that.
Yes.
My memory, at least.
Yeah.
I don't think it made a difference.
I don't think it did either, but I would rather have. That's what I was thinking too. Is I would rather have regular honey bunches of oats.
I'm thinking it's sweeter, and you get more of
have this one.
You get the more honey and oats flavor.
Okay, this is a cinnamon sweetened cereal with oats and honey.
Oh, you can smell the cinnamon in that though. Wow. Wait, I gotta show you this cluster. Look at this.
I wonder
Look at
how.
the cluster right there.
Oh
Pick it up.
gosh, that's a huge cluster. You think that's a cinnamon cluster?
That's all these clusters.
I wonder how far down in the list the cinnamon is there compared to how far down in the list it is here. Okay.
It was right before. It was right after the barley malt extra.
Okay, you have milled corn. Very beginning.
Oh yeah.
Milled
I didn't know
corn.
you were comparing.
Milled corn, sugar, whole grain rolled oats.
Okay, mine doesn't have sugar in it.
Yours
Not there.
Oh,
Mine's lower down.
whole grain rolled oats,
Yeah.
whole grain wheat,
Yeah, mine's sugar.
pea protein.
Pea protein, which is that texture.
Well, it's pea protein concentrate.
Yeah.
Canola and/or soybean
Yep.
oil, corn syrup,
Yep.
wheat protein
Yep.
isolate, tapioca starch,
Mine is almonds, then tapioca starch,
honey, salt, cinnamon.
honey, salt, barley, and then cinnamon. So they're almost in the same spot.
And this one's called cinnamon.
Well, we'll see.
Big oversight.
Well, you just had some, but do you taste the cinnamon different? You just ate a cluster.
No, I didn't taste it at all in that cluster. It wasn't in the cluster. 1 cup, 250 calories. 1 cup, 62 grams, which is a good portion. 62 grams is a good size.
I think it's in the flakes. And you get it, but I don't know if it's any stronger.
Yeah, it's not in these. The cinnamon's not in these. I didn't taste it in these. There's your cinnamon right there.
I still don't know that it's a little bit stronger than the other one, but not a lot. That's okay.
I actually like the flavor of that.
Yeah, it's got a little bit more going on. I think that the first one is boring. This one has
That's
something-
sweeter.
Yeah, it's got a little something.
Do you
on.
get that?
Well,
It's more
sugar.
like, yeah, it's more like cinnamon sugar. It's more like
Well-
you would think of your traditional cinnamon sugar cereal.
The sugar was higher up in the list than yours.
Ah, okay.
Like it was the second or third item. Mine's like the fourth or fifth item.
Well, I like this a lot better.
Yeah,
Okay, you want me to go?
go for it.
I love all these bits and pieces in here, though.
Yeah, it's not my favorite. Give me golden grains. Fruity pebbles.
Yeah, but I usually like the different textures. The texture of that in milk, it's not bad, but to me it's a little different than the first one.
The first one didn't have as many of those really hard, crunchy clusters. This one's really crunchy. It does have a different flavor, for sure.
I'm just gonna complain today, I guess. I don't like the texture of that milk.
The clusters, I don't like the clusters at all.
They're hard. They're hard.
Like really hard, like
Well-
eating raw granola out of a bag.
Yeah, well, but it has a little bit of a sandy like.
Well, that one did too for me.
Yeah, the first one I did not notice the sandy texture. Maybe because I was busy griping about the cinnamon. I'll own that, whatever. I'll take it. They're wrong for not putting it on the box. This genuinely has more of that sandy texture that I notice. Normally, I don't notice stuff like that. I notice it in there.
It's definitely in the honey.
For the money you're paying, $4.93 for this size box, I wouldn't get either one of them. And it's only 9 grams of protein.
I think so. If you're already eating cereal, and I guess you want to increase your protein a little bit, you could. But I think you're better off getting a shake and drinking it or something.
9 grams of protein, and
Getting a spoonful of peanut
because you're
butter.
getting 250 calories for this, and then whatever milk you're adding to it.
Peanut butter, 7 grams of protein.
There's other new cereals.
For 190 calories.
Yeah, peanut butter. What is it? 7
grams.
7
for 2
grams of
tablespoons
protein for 2 tablespoons.
And it's less calories.
For 190 calories for 2 tablespoons of peanut butter.
Of course, that's not counting all the other stuff in peanut butter.
But peanut butter tastes good too.
It does.
So we'll stop right here. I'll have pictures for you at the end, and thanks for watching.